are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Johnny Sonnenstein gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. And we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off
evening.
tonight for San Diego, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Batting second.
And stepping in, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
From the stretch. 53 degrees here at game time, as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jurickson Profar is the second out of the opening frame.
Hey, it's you down here.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
And in steps Manny Machado. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. A dozen home runs and 32 driven in.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Machado now on 0-1. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Ready now is Jonathan Walton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jonathan Walton.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and no strikes. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
1 strike. Nope.
Ball 3.
Do it, no better. Come on.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Corey Seager. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now the first pitch.
Ball
and
1.
he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole
Ball
lot.
1,
It's
no
1-0.
strike.
Previous history with Blake Snell, he's gone 2 for 8. And he
2
won't
balls,
bite at
no
that one
strike.
either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Starts him with a breaking
Counts
ball
1-0.
this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, come on, guys.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Mancini, a 32-year-old veteran. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Up.
Popped up. Jerko in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Two down, no one on base. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way.
No, that's down.
You're down now.
Here comes the 1-0. Clearly
1-1.
fooled there on the slider.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Right. Harper.
See your pitch.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Batting fifth.
Up next,
the catcher,
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Come on now.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
1 strike.
See it, drive it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So the next to bat will be Nick Senzel. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Wait for your pitch up there.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out.
Here's the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here you go.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
1 down, 1 down.
Next up is Luis Campusano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now he'll step off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the 2nd.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Batting up, the pitcher, Blake.
At the plate, Blake Snell. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Plays it first.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We played 2.5, no score on the show. Striding in is Jalen Miller, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Leave you right here.
This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, get him.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
All right, come on now.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
We got time.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Johnny Sonnenstein.
In now, Johnny Sonnenstein. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Stay hot. Here you go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And to hit will be Trent Grisham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. And the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Still all 0s in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Hey, we got 2 down.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. Now the 2-1.
Hey!
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Seven in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, here is Jonathan Walton. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
All right, one more time, right here. Hey, I need you right here.
1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Come on, big guy. You got this. Get your pitch up.
Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on,
relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The shortstop.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. One away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So here's Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away.
Plays at first now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ready with the 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now batting, right fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Phillies.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
Come on, dig. Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher,
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Here's a fly ball, well hit. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next up is Nick Senzel, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2
This
strikes.
is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in now, Jalen
The
Miller.
second baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Miller.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
A bouncer up the middle. Field it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, C.J. Abrams.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
One out, 1 out.
Into the box now, Luis Campusano, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
There's
strikes.
a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting,
What is that first here?
Blake.
Into the box, Blake Snell. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
The first baseman, Jed
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Here we go.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate
Now
as he
batting,
asks for
the
time.
pitcher, Johnny Sonnenstein.
All right, come on now. One time. Let
In
it
now,
fly.
Johnny Sonnenstein. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in.
Dig, 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 dig.
Very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to hit, Jonathan
Now
Walton.
batting,
He
left
flew out
fielder,
in his last debut.
Jonathan Walton.
First pitch of the AB now.
It's your pitch to drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a
I got one ball,
fastball
one
that
strike.
crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ball two.
Fastball
Hey, leave it down,
close, but he
boy.
didn't get
Leave
it.
that right
2-1.
there.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan Walton.
Hey, we got one here.
Here's Jurickson Profar. as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Two outs now in the San Diego seventh. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Hey, two away, two away. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We are still scoreless. And now here is Jamer Candelario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
First offering on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
Seager.
Now here it comes. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here we go.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nobody out now.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So now to the plate, Trey Mancini, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Right here.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
number 14, Emilio Pagan.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to
Leading
go.
off for
And
the
that'll bring
Phillies,
in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first
Ball.
pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Fly right here.
All right, come on
The 1-0
now. Let it fly.
delivery. A ball and a
I got
strike.
a ball, one strike.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
That's ball two.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Here we go, here we go.
The 2-1.
Hey, like you can up there.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Center fielder, number 16, Nick
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. It just misses off the inside for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
This is foul right side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2.
Handful.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and He's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light
second
here.
Baseman, Jalen Miller.
From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Right guy, right spot. Need you.
The 1-0 home. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, nice read, nice read. Looking good, no one better, come on.
And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hey, big moment, we need you. Here we go.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
The first baseman, number 6.
Next up, Jed Jerko.
Jed
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sends out at second. Miller is over at first with 1 away. Popped him up. Tatis into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to the plate for the Phils, Johnny Sonnenstein grounded out in his last at-bat.
Sonnenstein.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Pulls this one into the air out into
Come on,
right
go
field.
hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in now for San Diego, C.J. Abrams. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. He's set. Here it comes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Now batting, the
Here we
catcher,
go.
Luis Campusano.
At the plate now, Luis Campusano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. So 1-1. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, third strikeout of the game for him, and this one he was way off balance and out in front of that curveball. He's had no answer for the pitching he's faced in this one, and I'm not sure he's too happy with himself right now.
Your
Will
attention,
Myers
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Padres.
pitcher.
Number 5, Will Myers.
Hey, we got two.
Now here's the first offering.
1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. So 9 perfect innings are in the books, and he could really use some offense here. All squared up even in Philadelphia through 8 1/2. The Phillies have a chance to walk it off.
Your
Drew
attention,
Pomeranz
please.
comes on to work
Now
on the
pitching
mound,
for
hoping
the
to send
Padres.
this one into extra
Number
innings.
15, Drew Pomeranz.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing
Leading
in
up
the
for the
outfielder,
Phillies,
Jonathan
The
Walker.
left fielder, Jonathan Walter.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pomeranz gets the sign and the pitch.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be
Now
the hero
batting,
himself.
third baseman, Jamer
Into the box now,
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Right guy, right place. Future here.
The 0-1.
1-1. The count's 1-1.
on, big dog. We need you. Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Ball, that's outside.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go. Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Hey, your turn now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
Hey, keep going up.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Keep that merry-go-round. Go.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Corey Seager. Game on
Now
the line
batting,
here, and a ball
shortstop,
deep in the gap would
Corey
make this place explode.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Hey, no one better, huh?
And again a throw.
No, he's in
and
there.
he'll dive back in.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch,
One ball,
but it's 1-1.
one strike.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
The 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Find the ball.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. Who comes through in the clutch.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. Hey, right guy, right spot. What's up?
The 0-1. Now a chopper to first might only get
Down,
one.
down,
Fielded
down.
cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. We are into extra innings,
Leading
and
off
that
for the
brings up
Padres,
Trent Grisham.
the center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Hey, no outs now. None.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Big at-bat now, and here is Jurickson Profar. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And a step off. Pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. One and one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now into the box, Manny Machado. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
One.
Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Can't do much more than this. 10 perfect innings as he set down 30 straight. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. At the plate now is JT Realmuto. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
The 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, no one better now.
Hit back up the middle.
All right. Hold up right there.
And one gone. Stepping in next, Nick Senzel. He's gone hitless to this point.
Number 16.
Up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
We need it right now. Here we go. Come on.
Here's the first pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Popped him up. Mancini has a play. 2 down. Next to hit is Jalen Miller. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him.
What's this going here? Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, drive him in.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down.
Going better up there. Here we go.
Hit in the air to center field. Grisham is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. One left for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another strikeout. Nobody can touch him in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Number 7, Park Young Kim.
One down. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Mancini.
at the plate, Trey Mancini. As he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So next to bat will be Teoscar Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. He's really getting the better of him now. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Popped him up. Candelario has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 33 in a row, and he'd love nothing better than for this offense to break through for him right now. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th, and we still have no score. Young Kim is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 7.
Tim Hill takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Jed Jerko. The winning run stands at second base.
Jerko.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hey, keep going up there. Watch out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
To 1-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
What's up? Grab him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Sonnenstein.
Oh, let it fly.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away.
Pick one out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jonathan Walter singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and one strike.
Touch up for us, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1.
At the ball.
Come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly.
Dig. Run it out.
First, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 11 innings in the books now, and we still have no score. On to the 12th frame in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder C.J. Abrams. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he'll step off. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And, partner, that will end his magnificent no-hit bid. Shades of Harvey Haddix there for a while, but he surrenders his first hit here in the extra frame. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Michael Kopech comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Luis Camposano will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0.
No, that's
3-0.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one